he's a freakishly athletic kid. Doesn't shoot, his numbers don't look great shooting wise, but I remember hearing about him a couple of years ago, and I started watching the Twins and just watching how they play, and they both have unique, distinctive, unique abilities. One is a point guard. The twin that went higher.
What is his name, Spenny?
Eamon.
So there's Eamon and Ausar.
Yep. Twin 1 and Twin 2.
T1 and T2. Twiddle dee, twiddle dum. There you go.
So the one we got, he's more of a shooting guard, and 6'7", long, rangy wing who can really defend. You just want to see him get better as a shooter, and I think being drafted and now basketball is what you do full time. He should be able to, pick those things up. Playing with Cade and Ivy should take a lot of the playmaking responsibilities from him, but I still want to, I love perimeter guys that can do it all. And I think as a perimeter guy, you have to be able to do, especially in today's game, you have to be able to do, a little bit of everything.
Well, I think it's a little bit different perspective. And with you and I, specifically, Darren McCarty and Lindsey Hunter, sitting here, we look at players, even the top players, and we're always looking for that dog, right?
Yes.
Like do the best, because the best guys, right? The best guys that we've played with, they've had the dog in them in a different way or not. And you brought up something that I want you to tell the people too, because here's the one thing. When I bring up a basketball name, and I automatically think, well, what's Lindsey thinking about this? Because how's his engine under the hood, right? How's his engine under the hood? And one of the things you brought up, which as a scout is sort of the misnomer, was the fact of what's the dog in these guys. Can you elaborate, like we were talking about before, about and it's more to work ethic, right?
Yes. And man, I just remember scouting, and we spend hours and hours, and teams spend tons of money doing background checks. We go and talk to elementary school teachers and neighbors, and just crazy things that we do when we're invested in a kid that we think that we're going to draft. And the one thing, man, that just kind of baffled me was, we did all this research, we do all these different things, we get the analytical people involved, and we do all this stuff, and then you find out that the person that you picked doesn't really want to be great.